Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville Poly track meeting on Monday, the 1st of November. And very unlucky yesterday. Shantyman arrived for us. I really liked him. And Basatana, Miller's horse. Well, it just shows you. I mean, just a little more of just a little bit of a chance, and it might have arrived for us, and that was the big one. But apart from that, Tuck won. Congratulations to Henning Pretorius, the new Summer Hill manager, on his first winner. And it was a good day. So let's see if we can kick off and carry on with a good form at the Greyville track today. First race is off at 11:30. We're on the Poly, which, as you know, is standard. And Spirited Dasha will open up the card, I would have thought. She's run once on the Poly, and that wasn't a bad run at all. She is a 4-year-old. She's taken a bit of time to come to hand, but this should be perfect for her. And Marco van Rensburg gets a very big chance on Odendaal inmate to win this. Looks like cut and dried to me. The dangers, I would think maybe Faithful Mistress, always there or thereabouts, owned by Paul Gadby's wife Beth. And Venturous, look for this to improve. Ran from Broadley, 11 out of 12 last time. You can ignore that run completely. De Mello arrives on it. I mean, Veal arrives on it and should run well. The De Mello ride, the fourth horse, Blanchetta, is the fourth pick in the race. Race 2, Maiden Plate, and we go fillies and mares, 1400 meters. And I like the International Racing Club's runner, number 7, Flag of Rain. Warren Kennedy rides this one for Dennis Bosch. The interesting thing is Kennedy rode Cashew the run before last for his wife and his brother-in-law, and Godden rode Cashew the next time, but Godden rode Flag of Wren last time, and Warren has decided to ride Flag of Wren, and I think Warren Kennedy would have had the choice here, and as a result I'm going strongly with Flag of Wren to beat Cashew. I think that that's a danger. Miss Lila, 2 good runs. Look for a much improvement from this one. I think she will go well, number 4 on the card. And then Crazy Blues, the first timer. Well, you have no idea what's going on with these guys, and I'm not sure that they have any idea either, because when you read the comments, I mean, absolutely clueless. Anyway, that's the way it is. It's not easy to do it, and I'm not saying that I'm not casting aspersions, but really, the comments pre-race are sometimes so way off the mark, it's not even possible. Race 3, fillies and mares, and this goes 1400 meters, and this is either a field race or 4 horses. A Royal Kitty, big chance. I think this filly needs blinkers. She's won in blinkers before, but they haven't run in blinkers for a long time, but it is third run after a rest. She is ready, and she gets a very competent Rachel Venica, so that gives her a huge chance. Danger might be number 12, Family Favourite. Warren Kennedy again for Dennis Bosch. And this has been ridden by Apprentice a couple of times, and I think that Warren Kennedy's a big jockey up. Swiss Bank, blinkers on this one again, and ran a much better race last time and should go well on the Poly. So Swiss Bank with Muzieni, I think, is a big runner. Symmetry, well, I've always got a soft spot for this filly. One of my foundation families, Desert Fields, and we bred her, so really I hope she goes well. Race 4, merit rated 66, they go 2,000 meters. I like number 7, Smart William. He is a favorite, but he does look to have this race at his mercy. So what are the dangers? 1 Star Crusade, I see some form of this sort, improvement needed, but he might actually just feature in a race like this, because it looks like a very, very poor field. And then the most interesting horse in the race, number 8, Cane Lime and Soda. Well, Marcus is on this, and the blinkers are off. That has never been seen before. I think in the history of Anton's riding, that he gets on a horse and the blinkers come off is a new one. So take close note of that, because normally Marcus gets on, the blinkers go on. Anyway, there you go. That's a little bit of trivia for you, and I think Cane Lime and Soda, off his mark, of his merit rating mark, has got a huge chance in this race. Race 5, merit rated handicap 2,000 meters, and quite difficult. 8 Magari was my first choice, and I'll tell you why, because it gets a 4 kilogram claim, so it's run pretty close the last couple of runs, and it's now 8 points better off. So it looks like a big improver, but Caden Brewer's got to be able to handle it. So taken with a pinch of salt. 7 Fever, 2 from 5 course and distance. Warren Kennedy for Dennis Bosch. You always look at them. The Appeal takes my fancy as a really big runner in this race. I think Appeal will go very well with Kyle Stradham. He gets a chance to 2000s. Should be perfect for him. There's a lot to like about the Appeal, and obviously his last run, Stradham fell off him at the start, so ignore that one. And 1 Ancient State runs on, 2,000 meters, looks good, and I like the jockey booking of Keegan DeMello. He rode it last time. Big chance. Race 6, Fillies and Mares, and they go 1,200 meters. The key horse here is Silver Dazzle, number 1. If she's ready, she would be very hard to beat. She gets a 2.5 claimer and Rachel Venica, and she's probably the best horse in the race. The other key is obviously the maiden winner, 3 Hearts, won very well. Well, Spirited Dasher runs in the first. That will give you an idea of how strong that field was, because she trounced her. So what else? Harper's Dream, International Racing Club. I think they'll have a good day today. Warren Kennedy for the Kennedy Bardnall's team. That's number 4. 5, Sophia Erin, good form, 3rd run after a rest. And then 8 and 9 both have chances. I liked Maiden's Prayer last time, coming back to the 1,200. She should go well. And Star Choice got good form, and I think that the 1,200 is absolutely perfect for her as well. Hampshire Grove, well, what can you say? She's won her last 2, went to the front on a soft lead. If she gets a soft lead, very difficult to beat. And you've got to blame the jockeys that ride against her. They know that this is the case. Don't give her a soft lead, because if you give her a soft lead, she's going to make it very difficult for you to win. Race 7, Mary rated 66, handicap 1,200 meters. Difficult as well. 9 Night Warrior was my first choice, ran on last, but when I started looking at the field, I thought it was actually very difficult. Alva Mike Foxtrot come down in the merit rating, got a good chance in a race like this with Sean Veal aboard it. He rode it last time. White Cedar got the best form in the race. Tabisa Gameri for Gary Rich, number 1, will go well. And then 5 and 7, Quest for the Best, look for improvement with the Mellow, and Bedazzled Joker come tumbling down in the merit rating. 4 from 5 over this course, should go well. Race 8, merit rated 66, 1,200 meters, and I like the Dennis Bosch runner. What a blast. Donovan Dillon's ridden it his last twice. He knows the horse, should be able to get the best out of it, and he opened for us yesterday. I think he'll close for us today. Dangers 3, Life Goes On from the Binder operation with Warren Kennedy aboard it. He rode it last time, ran a good race on the Poly, and should go well. And then I found 2 roughies in the race, well, pretty big roughies. 9, The Gall, improved run on 1,200 meters, and Didi, the draw is against it, but Sean Veal and Carl Hudson are having a wonderful time at the moment, goes into all the play. So we got voting day today, and while you've got nothing to do, which most of you will have most of the day, get in and play the Vegas games, and then bet on the cricket run spread. I mean, we had such a good win yesterday on the run spread with India, because when they were 4 wickets down, or 2 wickets down in the power play for 35, they set the run spread at 153, I think it was. Ridiculous run spread, and went short on that. So that's always great in betting, in running betting, on the cricket, on the soccer, on anything you like. And then the Vegas games is our game. Have a good one.